Hello and welcome to my channel, Telling Stories. Again, my name is Rhonda Wheeler. It's Monday. I usually post on Sundays, but I had to post this one. Sorry for the delay, but me and my boyfriend got into it, and I just have to share this story with the ladies. Men who are, struggling in relationships with other hurt men. This is the truth. Don't forget to click the subscribe button to my channel so you can receive notifications, and go ahead and click that like button. But let's just go ahead and jump into it. Yesterday, my boyfriend and I have been struggling with communication issues. And it's always something about him not being able to express himself. He takes the emotional route, and immediately he is just so defensive. And I can't get anything through. Leave me feeling unappreciated, dismissed, and a little bit of slate, just dragged. He criticized me from head to toe. And I know you're saying, well, why are you in this relationship? And I've always told myself, you're going to jump into another relationship and you're going to take somebody else's too. This don't end. So the best way I'm trying to do this is to have a relationship with this man that I want to be with and try to balance it. Try to make sense of some things. Try to be complimenting instead of just throwing him back to the streets, smoking out the window. He needs to go back to the streets, met him on this dating site, and I'm just ready to turn him back to the streets. But before I do, I just want to learn some things, understand some things first before I end up dropping this man and then getting into another relationship with the man that's going to bring other baggage. So, 3 reasons why hurting men hurt women. Well, women don't come to these men already hurting. Some of them do, but I'm going to speak for myself. I've done the homework. I've taken classes, I've taken therapy, I read the books, I'm using it in practices and in exercises. It's just that sometimes men come and leave women with more baggage, more responsibility, taking on more things that they should be taking on in a relationship. So I'm telling you, before that man is done with that woman, now she's a hurt, broken, sour, bitter puss, everything you can call her, until a man got a hold of her. So let me just go ahead and jump into the 3 reasons why hurting men hurt women. One reason is I always ask on any dating relationship. Even in my book, Eat, Sex, Date, the book is real. It talks about real relationships, it talks about tips, and it helps women to be able to combat some of these issues that these men are coming with these women with, because they don't want to accept the idea that they have mental issue traits. There are some concerns there. So the first reason I would like to mention that trauma. Men are suffering trauma, either due through childhood trauma, when they went to school trauma, dating young trauma, feeling that they had to fill the void by having intimacy with women early and dealing with a lot of women issues when they wasn't ready, and learning the best way how to deal with women is to treat them bad because they wasn't going to do anything with them in the beginning. So that's one of the reasons, trauma. Men experience trauma, they don't know how to deal with it, and they inflict it on the next woman or the next prey that is in their path. Number 2, just being dishonest. No loyalty, liars, lack empathy, narcissists, gaslighting. You hear that all day long. All day. They're experts at their jobs. They're great relationship builders at work. But when they come home, they cause hell, chaos, and trouble. So those men are, I call them, working and functioning relationship holics. They build great relationships at work and outside of the home, outside of the relationship. But when it comes to the relationship, they are toxic. So you have people that are able to be lifetime manipulators. They put up a good front, but behind the scene, they are terrible. Number 3, they are trying to be nice about this, because I'm not trying to say that every man is this way, but they don't believe that they are the problem. Did you hear that? They do not believe that they are the problem. Before you mention a comment, a question, or concern, or issue, they immediately point out, oh, you're the problem. It's not me, you're the problem. So there's names for those men out there who continue to be abusive physically and mentally and emotional to women. And they don't want to take any responsibility for it, because I feel as if they have been broken either by their parent growing up, either bullied by some school age, incident that's still affecting them today. They've been in multiple relationships, started relationships, dating women young, trying to, get some numbers on them instead of looking at them as, they belong to someone. They're mothers. They're going to be mothers. They are daughters, and just treating them like another number, line them up, another thought. And then you have the ones who are just, refuse to take any accountability. Everything is a problem, and the problem is with you, and you should just allow for him to continue to berate you, inflict his incompetencies on you, and continue to act out of character every second of the day when you want to talk about things to either grow the relationships, you have some concerns in the relationship, just anything that you bring up, just always in the defensive mode. So these are some of the things that I've tried to work on myself when trying to have a conversation with my boyfriend. Is I try to rephrase the question. For instance, if he didn't let me know about something and I already had plans, instead of approaching it like, well, we had plans, I will try to rephrase the conversation and make it go a little bit like, well, I didn't plan to attend the party because I have already made prior reservations to be XYZ. Now, don't think as if it's going to go smoothly. They're still going to be defensive. That's why there's still some homework and tips and tactics and strategies that they need to work on themselves about. We can't always be the ones that's bringing out our repair kit, fixing them up, for other women. No. If it's not working and this is a major concern and causing you not to be able to move on to the next level in your relationship, cheating and lying is different. But not being able to communicate, and he always have walls up and always defensive, you're not going to get anywhere. Because a defensive person is not going to let you know that they're cheating. Because as soon as you say something, oh, I'm not cheating. Oh, you making stuff up. And then when you ask them about something, you can never get the truth out of them because they're always defensive. So ladies and men that are in relationship with other men, we have to come together on this issue, and we have to start having more dialogue about these men who are hurting, and they're ideal of having a relationship is to hurt you in the process. Oh, please speak to me. I need some suggestions. I need some advice. Please leave your comment in the comments below. And also, please don't forget to check out my book, Eat, Sex, Date. It is available on Amazon. You'll love it. I'm using the tips in it myself. And if you look forward to my next video, I will try to post every Sunday, but it was crazy on Sunday, so I didn't get a chance to post. But all right, don't forget. See you next time.